Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, May 20th. You'll be interested to know. 98 years ago today, in 1927, Charles Lindbergh embarked on the first solo non-stop transatlantic flight. Departing from Roosevelt Field in Long Island, New York, aboard the Spirit of St. Louis, he soared through the skies, overcoming fatigue and challenging weather conditions. After 33 and a half hours, Lindbergh triumphantly landed at Le Bourget Field near Paris, France, on May 21st. This monumental achievement not only showcased human ingenuity and determination, but also paved the way for the future of aviation, inspiring countless individuals to reach for the skies. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's mostly cloudy, and it feels like 41 degrees, with 22-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:28, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:17. It looks like we're in for a cloudy Tuesday, with a high near 59, and a breezy north wind gusting up to 26 miles per hour. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with a slight chance of rain after 11 and a low of 49. For all you beach runners out there, the first low tide Tuesday will be at 11:45 with a high tide at 6. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 53 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, expect mostly cloudy skies with rain likely on Wednesday and a high near 55. Rain continues Thursday and Friday with highs around 51 and 57, respectively. Nights will be chilly with lows near 48. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, in a significant announcement, Governor Maura Healey revealed plans to close all 32 hotel shelters in Massachusetts this summer, ahead of the previous deadline of December 2025. This move marks a dramatic decline from 100 shelters at their peak in the summer of 2023, representing a 68% reduction. Healey attributed this success to reforms aimed at reducing caseloads and costs, including job training and increased case management. However, critics highlight the hotel system as a colossal human rights disaster, citing poor conditions and substantial costs to taxpayers, estimated at $4 billion. Now on to sports. Paige Bueckers showcased impressive skills in her second game with the Wings against the Seattle Storm, matching notable statistics achieved by Caitlin Clark. In a 79-71 loss, Bueckers recorded 19 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. The last rookie to achieve such numbers in a game was Clark last season, accomplishing this 12 times, according to StatMamba. Bueckers shot 7 for 14 from the floor, adding 2 steals and a block. Although the Wings are still seeking their first win, Bueckers is finding her rhythm, hoping for success similar to Clark's journey last season. In local sports, last night at Fenway, the Sox beat the Mets 3-1. Jarren Duran's double and triple drove in 2, while Trevor Story's infield single added another. The Sox tallied 9 hits, while the Mets managed 8. Wilson snagged the win, Chapman earned the save. The Sox now stand at 24-25, showing promise at Fenway. Tonight, the Sox take on the Mets at Fenway for Game 2 of this 3-game series. Walker Buehler, with a 4.28 ERA, faces Clay Holmes. First pitch is set for 6:45, with crisp conditions at 54 degrees. In top news, recent studies reveal that Diphenhydramine, a common over-the-counter medication, may significantly raise the risk of dementia and other cognitive impairments. Originally approved for allergy relief, it is now often used to treat insomnia and cold symptoms. However, experts warn that prolonged use can lead to serious side effects, such as memory impairment, weight gain, and diminished cognitive function. Notably, those using diphenhydramine daily for more than 3 years face a 54% higher risk of developing dementia. With safer alternatives available, health professionals recommend reconsidering its routine use for long-term relief. In business news, the owner of Francis Ford Coppola Winery has closed its production facility in Jaysarville, laying off 15 employees. Delicato, which purchased the winery in 2021, filed a notice with California authorities stating the layoffs took effect on May 15th. Delicato, the fourth-largest United States wine producer, cited ample production capacity at its other California locations. Meanwhile, the Francis Ford Coppola Winery remains open for tasting and other services. This closure follows a trend of downsizing in the wine industry, with several major companies announcing similar actions this year amid a global wine downturn. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 2% to about $106,000. Ethereum is up 7% to just under $2,600. And Goatse's Maximus is up 4% to 16 cents. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Anthropic is addressing a significant issue involving its Claude artificial intelligence, which it blames for an embarrassing and unintentional mistake in a legal filing. The chatbot included wording errors in a citation, which made it appear as if a genuine article did not exist. This occurred during a defense against claims from music publishers regarding the use of copyrighted lyrics for training Claude. An attorney for Universal Music Group stated the sources cited were a complete fabrication. Anthropic's defense attorney clarified that, while some errors were corrected, others went unnoticed, leading to the company's apology for the confusion caused. And in entertainment news, in a surprising twist, Nicolas Cage is set to portray the legendary John Madden in an upcoming film titled Madden, produced by Amazon MGM Studios and directed by David O. Russell. Cage, known for his eccentric roles and Academy Award-winning performances, will embody the late football icon who was famous for his vibrant personality and expertise in both broadcasting and video games. Alongside Cage, Christian Bale will take on the role of Al Davis, the intense Raiders owner. The cast also includes John Mulaney as Trip Hawkins and Katherine Hahn as Madden's wife, Virginia. A release date has yet to be announced. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American inventor and visionary Nikola Tesla. And he said, "The present is theirs, the future, for which I really worked, is mine. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.